Alright guys, I got a 2008 Honda Civic. It's also a coupe. This customer's complaint is he has no sound coming out of the speaker. And apparently he had that speaker replaced, and then they said it still doesn't work. So, let me just, couple things. I also printed out a wiring diagram, right? It's a 2-wire for the 2 front speakers. That connector is the connector in between the door where the flex harness is. So, and then it just goes right to the audio unit. So before I take the audio unit, I'm just going to make sure that the whoever put that speaker in did a good job on it, and actually repaired it correctly. Like maybe they forgot to plug it in or something, I don't know. But yeah, I always want to make sure you check it yourself and make sure that that is somebody else's work is also good. So yeah, so all the sound coming from that side, if you can hear it. Right? No sound coming from this side, on the driver's side, right? Oh, whoa, maybe demonetized for the music there. Didn't realize that, but yeah, you get what I mean. Maybe I can just change it to a station that. All right, static, good. Static noise is good. So just playing around with it. The fader all the way to the rear, yeah, all the way to the front. It's just that speaker is working. Since it's all the way to the front, let's go all the way to the left. Oh, that little speaker up here is working. It's just nothing down at the bottom here. Okay, so I'm gonna start going ahead and take the door panel off, and just make sure that is good first. So I'll bring you back once I take the door panel off. Yeah, so not too hard. You just pop this cover off. There's a screw behind the cover here. You can see. You gotta pop this cover off because there's a screw in there, and then 2 screws underneath here, and then this panel just pops right off. Simple. All right, guys. So I got the door panel off. Here's the well, it is a new speaker. I'm gonna check see if that's the part number, but Vietnam. Not sure if that's an OEM one. I have to take a look. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna check behind it and see if it's connected. Yeah, I don't know if it's OEM. Some like this glue there. All right, let me pop out the speaker. Popped it up, popped it off, and yep, it is plugged in. Maybe the wires or something. We'll take a look. Yeah, it's plugged in. All right, at least we know that. All right, guys. So I've been kind of scratching my head because I'm looking at this connector view, and if you look in the connector in here, those 2 pins are missing. So I checked continuity, right, with the multimeter, and the wires for those speakers are actually these 2 on this side. And then if you look on this one, right, those 2 wires are for your power window, and then the actual speakers are on this side, which is the green and pink. That is on the correct side. So what the hell, right? I'm just like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then I start looking at the door panel, and I'm like, there's a VIN plate here. So your VIN, let's look at the last four digits. So 8221, that's the VIN for the door. And then you look at the door, the actual VIN for this car, 6401. That's 2 different VIN numbers. So this door isn't even for this car. So there's your issue. If you can throw as many speakers in as you want, and it still won't work. But yeah, I guess that's it. So there you have it. Speaker doesn't work because this is a different door, and it's got a different door harness. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if this customer even knows. I don't know if he bought the car or something like that. But yeah, anyways, quick video. Hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up or a subscribe, and yeah, and I'll see you next time in the next video. So I just went to take a look at the part number, the parts catalog, and yeah, they're both 2 different part numbers. The last number is a 12 for, I think, the car, and then the door, the last 2 numbers are a 21. So 2 different part numbers for the door harness.